Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make an incredibly effective scalp mask or scalp rub for hair loss, for alopecia, or just if you find that you're starting to lose your hair and you're like, Alright, so you're going to see so many different things on the internet about this oil helps and this outlandish thing and bull's urine helps you grow your hair. Honestly, I've researched and read some pretty outlandish things. But in all the research I've done, there are basically two things that have scientific studies behind them. Evidence-based science, which is what I am all about. So what I love to do with all my beauty and DIYs and reviews is I like to take the evidence-based science and put it together with what is as natural and green and organic as possible. And then either make my products or buy them and show them to you. So let's just get on. This is a very, very simple, stay with me. It is so quick, this particular recipe, and mercifully easy for you. So you're going to need two ingredients. You're going to need jojoba oil and you're going to need peppermint pure essential oil. Now, peppermint is one of the two things that I found these scientific studies behind. One, which you might have read about if you've Googled hair loss and natural remedies, you probably have come across this one, is onions. And there is some scientific evidence. There were a couple of studies. However, do you really want to juice onions and apply to your scalp and your hair and leave it on for 24 hours every single day, 6 days a week for months? Do you really want to do that? I don't think so. I think you will lose friends faster than you've ever realized, because obviously the smell of onions is not for everybody, but it's very, very difficult to get out of your hair. So, having said that, there are recipes where you can juice a little bit of onion and add a bunch of essential oils to kind of mask the smell. I've experimented a little to see how that works. Doesn't work so well, and that is the reason why I decided not to include onion juice in this particular video. But even more persuasive were the scientific findings about peppermint essential oil. There are compounds in peppermint essential oil that will actually promote hair growth and prevent hair loss. Pretty great stuff, right? Because there's all those very expensive shampoos and this and that and sprays and whatnot. You need peppermint essential oil, my friends, that's it. But you need to make sure it is a pure peppermint essential oil. So don't go buying something from some, store in the mall that is, you smell it and it doesn't really smell that strong. I will put the links for the 2 or 3 websites or brands that I recommend for essential oils underneath this video. So you can choose which one you prefer, but all of them are pure and therapeutic and organic. So peppermint essential oil, and then the other thing that I'm putting in it, in this scalp mask, I'm calling it a mask, and I'll tell you why in a second, is jojoba oil. Now you could use a bunch of other oils. The reason why I love to use jojoba oil for the scalp is that it won't get too greasy or oily, because obviously you don't want a scalp treatment where you're going to be wandering around the next day with like sort of super greasy hair. Jojoba oil actually mimics the natural sebum in your skin, so it's actually quite good because it almost can prevent your hair from getting too oily as it does on your skin. Those are the 2 ingredients. And the one other thing I wanted to show you, which this is magical, I'm showing this in every single hair mask video I do, because it's changed my life as far as hair masks are concerned, is this cap. Link below the video, and it's by a brand called All Caps. I've actually met the owner of this company, and she's absolutely sweet and lovely. Jessica, I love you. I think you've done an amazing job with this product, and you've actually fulfilled a need in the market that wasn't there. So I love it when I find a product that somebody's actually innovated and created and gone that whole long journey, which I know, Jessica, is not easy, but you've done it and you've done a great job. All right, guys, so I've moved into my bathroom so I can demo how this cap works. It's huge. right? It's silky on the inside, or it has this waterproof covering on the outside. So depending on what kind of a mask you're doing, if you're doing a mask, you might want to turn it so that the waterproof is where it needs to be. But normally when I do a mask, right, I have a towel, and it is a nightmare because the towel kind of soaks up half of the mask, which you don't want because you've done this whole mask on your hair. And I want it to be watertight so that none of that oil comes out onto my sheets. Because honestly, guys, right, okay? Because honestly, guys, I have to tell you something. Any really decent hair mask or scalp mask, it's best if you keep it on overnight. So look how this works, right? Boom, 2 buttons right here. Then there are little toggles under here that you can tighten so that you get it really tight. And then when it's as tight as you need it to be on each side, you're just gonna clip the little thing on like that to each side. Now it's so tight that it's actually cutting off my circulation, but you get the point, okay? Very attractive. Right, let's go back and make the mask. Okay, so I've demoed the cap, and in as much to say it is super duper useful. Now, my friends, this is all you have to do with this mask. 2 tablespoons of jojoba oil in a little cup or a glass, and you're gonna add approximately 20 drops of Peppermint Essential Oil, okay? Mix it all up together. Then, when you're ready to use it at night, I would recommend you just scoop a little bit up, get it onto your hair, spend about a full minute, and I mean count, like 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant, a full 60 of those, massaging it into your scalp, right? Then it'll feel a little messy, your hair's not gonna look its best, but then you're gonna put the whole thing up, stick the cap on, it'll keep your hair nice and warm, that'll help it get into your scalp. You go to bed, the next morning you wake up and you shampoo and condition as you would with an all-natural, sort of gorgeously green approved shampoo and conditioner, but one that is at least sulfate-free, the shampoo, and obviously paraben-free and free of artificial synthetic fragrance. And that really is it. Now, very important, stay with me, this is the most important piece of information. You need to do this every evening, 6 days a week, for 4 weeks to see results. That is what the science has told us. That is what you need to do. So don't think you can just do every now and again, I'll throw a little bit on. If you seriously have hair loss, alopecia, suddenly your hair's really, you're losing hair due to hormonal issues, thyroid, whatever it is, obviously you need to deal with the underlying issue, obviously, otherwise it's going to keep happening. But sometimes with conditions like alopecia, we just need to treat that scalp immediately to stop more falling out and to help more hair regrow. And I honestly think this is really, really going to help you. Give it a try. Questions, comments, love them. And please, I have to keep remembering to tell you to do this. Go to the homepage of my YouTube channel and click on the little bell icon. And that means if you do that, you'll get notified when I put out a brand new YouTube video. It's the new thing that YouTube is doing. They change it on us all the time, but that's what it is for now. So if you really want to know when those new ones come out, and there's at least one a week, my friends, make sure that you hit that bell. Bye guys.